people have a schizophrenic relationship with winners. When you're an underdog, they feel impelled to root for you. But if you're up too long, you better grab a helmet. And Caitlyn Clark has now become up for too long because now haters jumping out the woodworks. Now everybody's like, wait a second, why are you offering her $5 million to play in the league? Why is she getting a 96-page story in magazine issues? Why is she getting all this attention? There's been Candace Parkers. There's been Skylar Diggins. There's been Maya Moores. There's been Lisa Leslie's. Why just now all the attention for Caitlyn Clark? Reason I hate it is because people are starting to paint a bullseye on her back.
Yeah.
And she ain't got nothing to do with the paint or the
Yo, what's
brush.
good, people? We back. Had to come through. Talk about this hard-body Coon and this white girl. Because what we're going to do right now is we're going to keep this shit so 100 because I'm so tired of this Katie Clark talk. They keep everywhere, like, I don't know where they just where this came from. All of a sudden, Caitlyn Clark can play in the Big Three. She can play in the NBA. She can play with men's basketball. She's better than mad men in basketball. I'm like, where's this coming from? I'm like, wow. But I know what it is. And when you see a coon like this talk, yo, Joy Taylor, if you see this dude on set, make sure you let him know that he is a disgrace. That he's a disgrace. You know what I'm saying? Do not like. I don't even want him on the show no more talking about stuff because what he just said is some hard-body coon shit. Because what he said, like, oh, when you're an underdog, people feel compelled to root for you. So basically, when you're black, people feel compelled to root for you in sports. And when you are like, you know, when you're white, people don't want to root for you in sports. Because, like, listen, you got all these other games in the world that are going on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all manipulating and stealing and cheating, making sure you win that game. But this game, where it comes down to a fair fight, and you are clearly inferior, you know, or all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? It's about you know, Caitlyn Clark can play with men now. That's crazy. As if we haven't seen Shamika Holsclaw, Cheryl Swoops, Maya Moore, Candace Parker. Like, yo, Maya Moore would post Caitlyn Clark up so bad. Like, she would embarrass this girl. She would, like, that's why I put Juju Watkins up here. Because listen, as much as they want to talk about Caitlyn Clark, they're talking about it because white America needs to boost up an athlete. They can't boost up Luka. Luka don't belong to them. Luka from Slovenia. They can't claim Jokic. Jokic from Lithuania or something. They can't claim these athletes. There's no white quarterback in the NFL that they can really go to no more. Tom Brady has retired. You get what I'm saying? So they're so white America's so desperate looking for an athlete. They say, oh, Travis Kelce. They want to go to Travis Kelce, a tight end. Hey, dog. That's like the new Todd Heap. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, get out of here. And then with Caitlyn Clark, they know that when it comes to men's basketball, there is no man that can see that can be talked about. You know what I'm saying? But like Chet Holmgren, he can't see Wemby. Are you serious? If you take Chet Holmgren over Wemby, you just white supremacist. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, you prefer white skin. I'm not gonna say you're a white supremacist. You may be a racial favorite. You'd be just showing racial favoritism. But Juju Watkins is better than Caitlyn Clark. Juju Watkins, check her out. I've been seeing her. You know what I'm saying? She's a freshman at USC. I promise. I bet her career is better than Caitlyn Clark's. I bet her career is better than Caitlyn Clark's. You know, right? It already is. It's close because Caitlyn Clark got the benefit of the NCAA, which is nothing but a plantation. You know what I'm saying? Going on right now. She got them behind her back. You know, she got them behind her. But I'm pretty sure if there was like the college all-star game and they did once, Caitlyn Clark versus Juju Watkins would dice her up easily. I promise you. I promise you, she would, you know what I'm saying, do numbers on Caitlyn Clark. And it's so obvious. Candace Parker, do you remember Candace Parker in college? Like, she makes Caitlyn Clark looks like a little sixth grader out there. Candace Parker is a real basketball player. I've been watching this for years. You know what I'm saying? And it's just really weird and wild that all of a sudden this coon ass dude, you know what I'm saying? He done said a whole bunch of coon stuff before in the past, so now when he says this about Caitlyn Clark, it's clear that okay, I'm going to take the coon route on this one, because there's nothing about Caitlyn Clark's game that's impressive at all. Okay, she can shoot, so she's like the new Rafe LaFrentz. You know what I'm saying? Come on, I'm not impressed at all with her game. There's nothing about Caitlyn Clark's game that you could say translates to a professional level. Because, like I said before, white America needs a white American athlete. Travis Kelce, they got Travis Kelce and Caitlyn Clark. Then white America is starving, is thirsty for some white athletes right now. They don't have quarterbacks no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's his name? Brock Purdy. Trash. You know what I'm saying? This dude is trash. You know? White America don't have athletes no more. So they really trying to fall back on Caitlyn Clark. And it's clear that they just are not cutting it. You know what I'm saying? And that Juju Watkins, you know, Juju Atkins is way better than Caitlyn Clark. She's way more impressive, and actually impressive. There's nothing about Caitlyn Clark's game that impressed me. But I'm going to go and get out of here, man. I'm out.